I guess this is going to be, because most people are going to see it, but this is more based off of the right one seeing it, right? And I can't remember the name. God, he had an unhealthy attachment to his mother. So what this person did is this, in this scenario, right, it was a man who dressed up as a woman, and they were, what do you call it, a serial killer. I can't remember what it was. I don't know, something, stepdad or mother. It was a horror, like, thriller movie, right? They had like the mentality of the movie from Dr. Giggles. Right, but whoever this is also like, this person is going to wind up having to get karma, because I'm assuming that you guys getting an idea of who this cross-dresser is, who's committing crimes as if they were the opposite sex. So, confirmation, like, okay. Now, now this could be, it could be, you know, in a sense, a manly looking woman. Shit, I don't even know how many cases of hermaphrodites there are. But this person is a person trying to put challenges in people's life. And one of the challenges is that they dress up as the opposite sex. And they commit crimes. Gosh, I don't remember the name of that, but it's a thriller. You have to Google it. But I know it was this person. In the first movie I'm talking about, it was a grown man whose mother passed. But I still think he kept her remains, and he was psychologically still thinking that he was interacting with her. And so he would dress up as her and commit crimes. It's almost like the movie Split, when he brought out they said the one female personality from the movie Split was the more dominant one who took over the light. The light meant the conscious of the person, right? But whoever this individual is that is involved in reality crimes, they're cross-dressing as the opposite sex and committing crimes to throw people off. But they're working as a team. So whoever the person is connected to knows about what the person is doing. Maybe not entirely, but enough to know that something is wrong. So that's 7223. I'll just stop and I'm going to just hit it with this, because I kind of know, but I don't know, but I know. Let's say 7223. Highly spiritual message encouraging you to trust your inner wisdom, maintain balance in your relationship, and act on your divine life purpose. Your angels are reassuring that your positive intention and intuition are guiding you towards personal and spiritual fulfillment. Y'all getting me, man? You telling me there's really like some organization that's like Hellboy and type shit that really exists, but nobody can say exists because people aren't ready, but we're ready to have 3 bathrooms in places? I don't get the shit. There is somebody who is doing something similar in nature. Okay, they didn't want to come, so these gonna be the last 3. Yeah, they're sitting on a bed of thorns. Whoever this person is who was trying to move on, it's highly possible that they have an ailment. probably because they can't control their urges, so to speak. So this could be a promiscuous, serial killing crossdresser. For some reason, that almost got Siri to activate. They're in some form of imprisonment. And as you can see right here, see how it says assassin? Well, if I put it like that, assassin. Because this person is possessed. Just like how that movie with the guy who was dressing up as his mother to commit crimes. Dead serious. And this is in reverse. So it's a family. Whoever's helping this person is like a twisted mother / father. A fucking twin sibling. What if the person had a twin and one of the twins were, and that one is posing as the twin by dressing as the twin, committing crimes? I'm so fucking dead serious right now. Like it's 8:39 in Fairbanks, Alaska. Like I've been up just for a moment. And whatever this is, whatever happened to them as a child, because they're a serial crossdresser killer, right? They want the person wish fulfillment in their life. Like, i.e., say if it was me, say like one of my relatives from back in New York, Jamaica, Queens, is dressed as a crossdresser, right? And somehow, because of whatever happened to this person, it developed something that snapped inside of them. And they just wanted it for themselves. Maybe they felt like it would make them whole or something, like they're missing something, and they keep doing these things thinking that it's going to fill in some void. The only way this person is going to be able to fill in a void is that they tell the truth, because they keep attacking people. They're unhealthy mentally, totally, in nature. It could be using substances, but it's definitely, it's a curse. And it totally will go up with this. I shouldn't even have to pull no more. Whoever this person is, they're mentally disturbed, because you guys are getting closer to this. It's God damn. Who's it like Dexter? Like I said, like fucking Dr. Giggles, like oh gosh, this was an old freaking horror movie, and I think the movie was called Pieces. And what this person was depicted as in this movie, this was a man who hate women because of whatever happened. I can't remember. I mean, like, I was less than 10, I think, when this movie came out. But what I do remember is that he was taking body parts of the women as trophies, some form of shit. It was twisted. Like, it was something a kid should have never watched. But lo and behold, like I said, I grew up in a house full of witches and warlocks who was into this shit. This is what I mean. Like, this is somebody. In my case, this would have to be somebody who was in the family, who was abused sexually as a child, who dresses up as the other sex, but likes the same sex. Dead serious. This is kind of what you guys are looking for, and in a situation. And this is probably why things have been running, because whoever this person is, when he's not in character, seems like the motherfucking Brady's. You never freaking think about that shit. And y'all have had many cases. Like the last case I seen, they said there was in a neighborhood, and these people said they met this neighbor, right? God, I think it was the black guy who was on TV, and he said he rescued a woman, who I think had another child, and it said people were looking for this person. And they said this neighbor, they lived right next to him, and nobody would have guessed that there was somebody confined in the living space. They said this person will come over and eat, hang out, barbecue. I mean, like, whoever it is that I'm telling you, it's like you'll be as like a Brady Bunch, and when the doors and shit is closed, they're like the brother and sister from the movie People Under the Stairs. And when I'm showing these movie references, I'm telling you, there's somebody who did this thing, and they're doing it because there's nothing new under the sun. In front of everybody, they're the fucking Bradys. When the doors are closed, they're like the people under the stairs who commit crimes. And remember, in the movie The People Under the Stairs, they have all of that money buried in the house. They're doing something. There's something in this person's house that needs to be. And whatever you're going to do, you're going to balance the scale. That's 11 minutes. I should stop here. But this is who you guys, you're looking for, whatever you want to call it, a perp. But the last card is to balance the scales. Whoever this is, they know that you guys are getting close. This is why whoever it is trying to attack me using otherworldly means. Because like I said, this person is not the only one in their vessel. Understand? You got to understand what I'm telling you. They're not you want to call it a split personality, some whatever you want to. But in theoretic nature, they are fully not the only one. There's something else sharing their body with them. And I mean something. It's not no alter ego. It is something that has developed, and whoever this is, they've had it ever since they was a child. And if I go back to my childhood, I can give you at least 2 names that would have the possibility of turning out this way. And one of them is a cross-dresser. Because I already got information about that. So I'm going to leave it at that. Yeah, whoever they are, they're in grief because you guys are getting close. Because they thought this was a game, but they're out here committing crimes as a cross-dresser.